Hello. So I was reading Rashmi Rathi, and it's just a very beautiful poem to me. And I'm in the Tritiya Sarg, third chapter of it, and I'm on the part where Krishna is asking Karn to join their camp, right? Now Karn basically, like, there's this part where he talks about Kunti. There's this part where he talks about how he was never given what he was entitled to. All of that is there, obviously, all of that is there. But what really makes me sort of want to cry is how he describes Duryodhan, right? His best friend. So he goes, कुल गोत्र नहीं साधन मेरा, पुरुषार्थ एक बस धन मेरा, कुल ने तो मुझको फेंक दिया, मैंने हिम्मत से काम लिया, अब वंश चकित भरमाया है, खुद मुझे खोजने आया है, लेकिन मैं लौट चलूंगा क्या, अपने प्रण से विचलूंगा क्या, रण में कुरुपति का विजय वरण, या पार्थ हाथ कर्ण का मरण, हे कृष्ण यही मति मेरी है, तीसरी नहीं गति मेरी है. So he essentially says that throughout my life, my Varna has never given me anything. मेरे कुल ने, मेरे गोत्र ने मुझे कुछ नहीं दिया, because he grew up as a Sut, right? So he says that Purusharth or bravery, crudely sort of translating it into bravery, is his only earning in life, right? That is the only thing he has earned. So now when war is coming, now my family wants to claim me, right? But I won't go with them because I made a promise. And he tells Krishna that either रण में कुरुपति का विजय वरण, either he will lead Duryodhan to victory, या पार्थ हाथ कर्ण का मरण, or he will die at the hands of Arjun. हे कृष्ण यही मति मेरी है, तीसरी नहीं गति मेरी है. These are the only two paths that are possible. There is no third path that Karn can walk on. And it's just so, Ramdhari Singh Dinkarji writes it so beautifully. Then he goes, मैत्री की बड़ी सुखद छाया, शीतल हो जाती है काया, धिक्कार योग्य होगा वह नर, जो पाकर भी ऐसा तरोवर हो, अलग खड़ा कटवाता है, जो आप खुद नहीं कट जाता है, खुद आप नहीं कट जाता है, right? So he basically says that Duryodhan is the sort of the tree who gave him the shelter against the dhikkar and the insults of society, right? So how can he now, when Duryodhan has supported him throughout these many years, then how can he now sort of stand aside while, Duryodhan fights a war, and probably, because I think he also knew that, he won't survive this war. He hoped that he would probably, but I think deep down, when Krishna came to Hastinapur, when this is happening, when he found out that he's a Kunti Putra, I think he knew that they're not winning this war. So he says that instead of cutting the tree that Duryodhan became for him, instead of letting Duryodhan get hurt, he would rather die first, which is very on point for him. जिस नर की बाह गही मैंने, जिस तरु की छाह गही मैंने, उस पर ना वार चलने दूंगा, कैसे कुठार चलने दूंगा, जीते जी उसे बचाऊंगा, या आप स्वयं कट जाऊंगा. So again, very simplistic lines in Hindi, but very beautiful impact. Like, जिस नर की बाह गही मैंने, the person, the man whose hand I held, right? जिस तरु की छाह गही मैंने, the tree whose shelter, the tree whose shadow I lived in, not in a resentful way, but the tree whose shadow I lived in, उस पर ना वार चलने दूंगा, कैसे कुठार चलने दूंगा. I'll not let him get hurt, right? जीते जी उसे बचाऊंगा, या आप स्वयं कट जाऊंगा. He will either save Duryodhan for all his life. As long as he is alive, he will not let anything happen to Duryodhan. Or in saving Duryodhan and in trying to help Duryodhan win, he will die. And I mean, he sort of kept his promise. He died on the 17th day, and then Duryodhan died only after Karn died. And a lot of retellings and a lot of tellings also say that Karn was essentially sort of Duryodhan's last hope to win the war, right? So after Karn died, it was sort of very pointless for Duryodhan to continue the war. It was just going through the motions for him. You know, they say that Duryodhan actually did not cry at any of his brothers' deaths. He only cried at Karn's death. And Ajit Singh Dinkar ji writes, Karn goes, मित्रता बड़ा अनमोल रतन, कब इसे तोल सकता है धन, धरती की तो है क्या बिसात, आ जाए अगर वैकुंठ हाथ, उसको भी न्योछावर कर दूं, कुरुपति के चरणों पर धर दूं. Now he goes, because Krishna is trying to convince him with Hastinapur, you know, we'll give you Hastinapur, we'll give you, you'll be a ruler, right? So Karn essentially goes that friendship is such an important, such a invaluable jewel, right? Ki it cannot be measured in land or in money. He says that आप मुझे पूरी धरती क्या, आप मुझे वैकुंठ दे दो, आप मुझे, so because Krishna is also an avatar of Vishnu, आप मुझे वैकुंठ दे दो तो भी मैं उसको छोड़ दूंगा. I will, if you give it to me, I will give it to Duryodhan, है ना? And a very interesting depiction of this happens in Suryaputra Karn, which is one of the shows that I really like. Wherein essentially what happens is Krishna is asking Karn that you know, तुम हमारे पक्ष में आ जाओ, हम तुमको राज्य देंगे, तुम्हारे पास 5 भाई होंगे, you will have belonging, you will have love, all of those promises, right? What Karn says is that if you give me the throne of Hastinapur, I will give it to Duryodhan. And then he tells Krishna to not tell Yudhishthir. In the show, I'm not talking about the actual Mahabharata, but in the show, they've depicted that Karn tells Krishna to not tell Yudhishthir because Yudhishthir is so dharmic that if he finds out that Karn is his elder brother, he will give up the throne to Karn. And if Karn gets the throne, he will give that throne to Duryodhan. So he says that आप युधिष्ठिर को मत बताइएगा कि मैं उसका ज्येष्ठ हूँ, क्योंकि यदि आपने बताया तो वो अपना सिंहासन मुझे दे देगा, और यदि उसने सिंहासन मुझे सौंप दिया तो मैं उसे दुर्योधन को सौंप दूंगा, which he thinks in the show will be an injustice to Yudhishthir himself. So I think it is very beautiful. And you know, the way that Dinkar Sahib has described their friendship is just beautiful. Like, there are 3 pages at least of, you know, him describing through Karn's voice the friendship between Karna and Duryodhan. The next stanza goes, सिर लिए स्कंद पर चलता हूँ, उस दिन के लिए मचलता हूँ, यदि चले वज्र दुर्योधन पर, ले लूँ बढ़कर अपने ऊपर, कटवा दूँ उसके लिए गला, चाहिए मुझे क्या और भला. What do I even say? You know, friendships have always been a very important aspect of my life, I like to think, right? And one of the first examples of friendship I had was contrary to what most might believe from the Mahabharata, but it wasn't Krishna and Arjun, it was actually Karna and Duryodhan. I don't know, they were just tragic characters who stayed by each other, so I just like them, right? I still like them a lot, and this is the beauty of it, right? He says, सिर लिए स्कंद पर चलता हूँ, उस दिन के लिए मचलता हूँ, यदि चले वज्र दुर्योधन पर, ले लूँ बढ़कर अपने ऊपर. He says that this head is attached to this body and I live with it, but I keep waiting for the day when if Duryodhan is attacked, Vajra is Indra's weapon, right? अगर उस पर वज्र चलता है तो मैं बिना सोचे समझे मैं उसके लिए वो वज्र ले लूँगा अपने ऊपर, right? So codependent, yes, obviously, but also so beautiful. These guys keep making me want to cry. What do I say about them? So then he expresses basically that he doesn't essentially care about getting the throne of Hastinapur. It's not about getting the throne of Hastinapur for him. सम्राट बनेंगे धर्मराज या पाएगा कुरुराज ताज, लड़ना भर मेरा काम रहा, दुर्योधन का संग्राम रहा, मुझको न कहीं कुछ पाना है, केवल ऋण मात्र चुकाना है, right? So, and very beautifully he's used these words, right? Yudhishthir is Dharmaraj and Duryodhan is Kururaj. Then so again here he is again saying that, you know, I am indebted to Duryodhan and I don't care about the war, I don't care about the kingdom, I don't care who it goes to. लड़ना भर मेरा काम रहा, दुर्योधन का संग्राम रहा. He is only fighting the war because Duryodhan is fighting the war, right? And I mean, I would want a friend who would follow me into battle, man. I would want that in my life. Then it's very beautiful how it's just very beautiful how their friendship is. So yeah.